So this was,
Just waiting for Mother.
Monastery that they were referring to.
but this was where the beheading of St. John
And
the
then
Baptist.
down here was, I think, either where he was beheaded or the prison. When you go down, you can light some candles, leave an offering, and you'll see a sort of a fresco of an angel and of St. John where above his head. Yeah. So there's two possibilities: either the prison and he was beheaded, or where they found his head one of the times. And then a monastery was built, and this is where Father Justin would like to be able to rebuild this church. But there are no, this is the village of Sebastia, there's some tombs over there, and there's only like one Christian family left. Sammy, who we usually see, but he's at work today, and those are the tombs of his family members.
So when we see him there handing out, helping us buy things,
Well, that's somebody else, this man, the man at there is a Muslim. Sammy is at work.
no,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
talking
cool.
about
Father Justin.
Father Justin, when we see him there, he's just thinking, how am I gonna get that
Exactly.
other church built? How am I gonna, when am I gonna do it? Who's gonna down
Right,
more?
exactly, yeah. So we can slowly go down. You have the gospel on the beheading.
I'm gonna take it out down there.
Yeah, but it might be easier to just take it down, take it out right now. You can read it down there, yes, yeah.
I think it might be easier.
Are there some candles?
Yes.
I just know the Saturday, all of the cameras in the car.
Okay, all right, well, we have flashlights now.
No, you put it.
Oh, you put, okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, my flashlight.
Good.
I think over on the right-hand side there, sort of where Helen's standing. Can you make out a fresco? Let's see, a little bit. Let's see. Read the gospel. I got it. Okay. Like two, do you understand? You see? Yeah.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. The reading is according to St. Mark, chapter 6. And it came to pass that King Herod heard of him, for his name was spread abroad. And he said, that John the Baptist was risen from the dead, and therefore mighty works do come forth themselves in him. Others said, that it is Elias, and others said that it is a prophet, or as one of the prophets. But when Herod heard thereof, he said, it is John, whom I beheaded. He is risen from the dead. For Herod himself had sent forth and laid hold upon John, and bound him in prison for Herodias' sake, the brother of his brother Philip's wife, for he had married her. For John had said unto Herod, it is not lawful for you to have your brother's wife. Therefore Herodias had a quarrel against him, and would have killed him. But she could not, for Herod feared John, knowing that he was a just man and holy, and observed him. And when he heard him, he did many things, and heard him gladly. And when a convenient day had come, that Herod on his birthday made a supper to his lord's high captain and chief estates of Galilee. And when the daughter of the said Herodias came in and danced, and pleased Herod, and them that sat with him, the king said unto the damsel, Ask of me whatever you will, and I will give it to you. And he swore unto her, Whatever you will ask of me, I will give to you, even though it be my kingdom. She went forth and said to her mother, What shall I ask? And she said, The head of John the Baptist. And she came in straightway with haste to the king, and asked, saying, I would have you give me by and by in a charger the head of John the Baptist. The king was exceedingly sorry, yet for his oath's sake, and for their sakes which sat with him, he would not reject her. Immediately the king sent an executioner, commanded his head to be brought, and he went and beheaded him in the prison, and brought his head in a charger, and gave it to the damsel, and the damsel gave it to her mother. When the disciples heard of it, they came, took up his corpse, laid it in a tomb, and the apostles gathered themselves together to Jesus, and told him all things, both what they had done and what they had taught. Glory to you, O Lord, glory to you. Glory to you, Lord, glory to you.
So what was John thinking when he was sitting here? And then, so the palace is kind of like right above us, not very far. So they're dancing and festivities. He's thinking they're not hearing. What it is.
I was thinking, may they get it, Lord, may they get it.
Right. Change your mind, right? What does Matanya mean?
Yes,
Repent. Change of mind.
yes, yes.
Yes.